Whoa, what are you... What?
It's a secret.
What?
Welcome back to Space Engineers. I believe Sal is drunk.
Yay! Woo! Space Engineers! Woo! I'm not really.
Yeah.
I promise. I'm not. Not this time.
Yep.
Not.
That animation is definitely broken.
Brilliant. It really is the drunken party wave. Whoa.
Oh, and now we've got this.
What? How? But how did you do that?
Let's just get rid of that. See ya.
Oh, it was the dead body animation.
The dead body, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Anubis, you
It's
have to
not
stand
stiff
here.
anymore.
I get to stand right here?
Stand there.
Okay.
Yes. No, it's for
Oh, is
Sal,
it,
so
is it
don't
Praver
flinch.
Splat time? Okay, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, this is where we stretch over here a little.
Oh man!
Yeah. So in case our viewers are wondering what's going on, because, like, you know, these things, the people in the future, what's actually happening is we've just got new animations on the Space Engineer bodies, and we're a bit amused by them. The new release, it's the first release, and they're a little bit unpolished yet. That just gives us a lot of excuse for doing a few funny things.
Yep.
I've broken Anubis' back. I don't know if it looks the same on your end, but to me your pelvis is like a lot further back than it should be.
There's definitely something not quite right
Something not quite right, yeah.
Fix it?
there. And you kind of stood on his head for me.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm in a hole.
Did you just... Hello.
Right. Okay. Productive things.
Yeah.
What happened last time?
yeah.
Because
Yeah, we need a
Anubis
tour.
and I
We need a
went
tour.
in.
Because some of
Give
us
you
have missed it.
So there was a thing, an update. Sorry, I'm a little up with it. There was an update which meant that any of our oxygen sealed rooms, if you opened them, would kind of explosively release all of their oxygen.
Yes.
Um,
And anything on the ground would get thrown.
Yeah. So, and because this isn't an airtight door, and none of us could remember because you two guys were sort of the lead on the airtight door, and we didn't know what we were doing, and so we just thought, yeah, we'll leave that. So we kind of just abandoned the idea of having it. I think Mary was doing something in here. I think he was trying to. Yeah. He was trying to continue making the rooms airtight. So he was working in here for the longest time. I'm not sure what he did, but I think he got some of the walls and things sorted in there. He might have made some of the other rooms airtight as well, but yeah, we've been leaving all the doors open and that because we'd need this central chamber to be airtight before we could close these rooms up. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure at the moment whether that means that we're just pumping oxygen out into space.
Well, if it's depressurized, it shouldn't. Like they shouldn't be.
Cool.
Let's go see
It
what we
didn't
got.
seem to. No one died terribly often, so it weren't that bad.
You might not have any oxygen left anyway, because I've discovered since the last time we played that the amount of ice that converts into oxygen is like the conversion rate is really, really low. So you don't get to keep a whole lot of, like, you have to mine a bunch of oxygen, and if you start venting it out into space, you can lose it pretty quick.
Oh yeah, and Anubis, I believe you owe me a call out.
Uh-oh.
No, this is where I go. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh, right. I think. What about again?
We were talking about this in was it VCD? Noise.
Oh, right.
Noise.
Sorry. Toodaloo, toodaloo.
Yeah, we were playing VCD, and you reminded me that you'd watched back the video from when I was a bit.
Oh, right.
Aware.
Yeah,
And
well, my viewers all know I put lots of comments in my video to make the correction.
So, but for my viewers, yeah, you may remember a few episodes ago, several episodes ago, where I was a little bit worse for wear, and I was having words with Anubis about how he hadn't told me to do something, and he blatantly had. I just hadn't.
Yeah. It was about your ship, I think, right? And like how to hook up the system for oxygen. I think.
Yeah. And I was like, you didn't tell me to do that, and he had. Yeah, and I didn't even notice when I was editing. It wasn't until some time later.
Yeah, well, when I was editing mine, and I remember saying at one point, it's like, I think I told you that. And
I was like, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah. So I went back and I looked, and then I added a bunch of comments.
Oh, dear.
Are these new, or these ships?
One of them is.
Yeah. So, I do watch at least I watch one person's perspective at least each time for each episode. But I mustn't have watched yours on that one. It must have been somebody else's I watched.
Yeah.
Should have watched yours. Anyway, I think if I think I'll go carry on building my big ship if I've not needed to do anything else.
Is this what this is?
Yeah, there's like a platform with some thrusters kind of started on it. Where did I leave my ship?
I think I might be looking at it.
I had my little monstrosity. I was using as a kind of building hub. Oh, I might have left that on the. I left that on the connector because I've been out and got some stuff.
Oh, this is a huge opening in here.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It means that we can build big ships inside and then bring them out.
And get lost and have no idea how to get back into the
Yeah,
base.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Wow.
Here we go.
Futures and steel plates.
And of course, the other thing that I discovered was, which the game openly admitted to, because I was shouting at you for something else as well, which was to do with my ship not filling up with oxygen. And it was like, because you were telling me what to do and it wasn't working, and I was like, no, that's not right. What am I doing? You're not telling me. What are you not telling me? There's something you've not told me because it's not working.
Right.
And it was working. It was just that the game wasn't updating, so there was a flaw in the game.
Yeah, it was actually there, but you had to relog for it to see it or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, the lesson to learn is don't do complicated things when you've had a bit to drink.
That might be the best time to do complicated things.
Oh, wrong key. Oh, shit. Hang on,
Oops.
sorry, that's just taking me out of game altogether. What key? That one. I am acting a bit derpy today. I'm operating on very little sleep. I've just had the most amazing weekend, which started at about on Wednesday, and I've not really slept. I don't think I've had more than maybe 2 hours in any one go since. I got close on. No, that's an exaggeration. I got close on 3 hours last night.
So I mean, these doors look like they're operational, but we like the problem would be that we have to figure out how to fix this. So, and then we have to make the entire inside actually all. So I think maybe we want to make a staircase that goes like up the middle and then up the two sides. I wonder if that's something that would look good.
Can't find the hole.
So no one's gonna Really? No jokes about that?
That one
We're
go.
relying on you, Boris.
Yeah.
can always
Anubis, are
rely
you
on
near a control panel?
Seriously, there was a really big one.
What's
around
that, sorry?
here.
Are you near a control panel?
Yes.
I'm in need of a rotor locker.
You're in need of a rotor
You,
locker.
you remember? You remember putting the small things onto the large things and having to. We never really worked out how to do this properly, but you just spammed lock and unlock until this worked.
Oh, right. Okay, let's see. Oh, wrong button.
Actually, there's an antenna. You could do it from anywhere.
Oh, well, I'm here now. What's the rotor?
It's a little hole.
Oh,
The
just
most
the only
recent
one?
one.
The only one.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah, that'd be it.
attach. I'm attaching.
Okay, there we go.
Yay.
It's done.
Yeah, it's a
There's
two-person
probably
job.
another way to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, how would
For-
you
for
do
now,
that
it's
in
a
single
two-person job.
with only one person? I wonder.
With difficulty, I think is the answer.
So you're adding some. You're adding a bomb. I see over here.
Yes.
But unlike Mary, it's an unintentional bomb.
That's what Boris says. Ah, here we go. Right. Yeah. I found the hole.
You found? Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Took
they're
some
just
time.
too easy.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
I'm not going to bother.
I knew there was a big one round here somewhere. Alright, I've been playing with you guys too much recently.
Yeah, I had
No,
to
we've
get
been
control.
having a lot of fun.
Whoa. What do I need?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay.
You get hurt easily now. So
Oh.
before we started recording, I just walked over the what's it called, the door at the front, and I just sort of tripped and fell, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that.
I
Yeah.
suppose in space, if you trip and fall and break something,
Yeah, it would
It's
be
a
a
bad
bad
thing.
thing.
It's a bad idea. You're gonna have a bad time. But I have noticed, like, there was that bug a while back where it was actually a true bug, where if you were flying and you went to not be flying, or you just tapped something nearby, there was an issue with it thinking that you hit it at something like 100 meters per second instead of what you were, and you would just die.
yeah.
I don't know if they ever fixed that, or if the bug you're talking about now is different. Like, they just made it easier to get hurt.
I don't know, it might be to do with the new character stuff,
Yeah.
new animations. I don't know.
Because I notice I die at, like, it's a lot easier to die now, so I don't know if that's by design or not.
I wonder
That's
whether
weird.
the ships still go bouncing off into space quite so easy.
Oh, landing gear, yeah. Just, I believe the saying is landing gear. Just no.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I hope that's enough. Is that enough?
Actually, we have a welding ship, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I made some changes here. I don't know if it looks that good, but you can actually walk out now.
Yeah, that looks better than before. With a stare into a wall.
That didn't do it for you?
It's an interesting style choice, but maybe we're just not ready for it yet.
That's right. It's a little bit too, what's the word that is used?
Progressive?
No, it's like a, artsy-fartsy
Contemporary.
word. I can't think of it right now.
Oh, no. Oh. Sorry.
Oh, whoa!
Problem.
It doesn't go out this door. You gotta go out the big.
It will. It will. There we go.
I did not expect to turn around to that.
Steel plate and large steel tubes. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna need a bunch of steel plates, I think. Whoop. Let's just start with that. The room of dying?
Just saw
Yeah,
that.
it's been like that
Just
for
noticed that.
several episodes.
What room is this? There's a giant nuclear reactor in this room. I don't know why people are having trouble.
Didn't I name that?
It looks like you need to fix it.
thought
I don't.
named-
You have to fix these ones because I don't. You're doing a bunch of spacing work on this. I remember seeing, and I don't know how to space it like you did, because we don't have a text in this game that is mono spaced, or what's that called? Where it's like all letters are the same size.
Yeah, I think that's monospaced.
Monospaced? Yeah. We don't have a monospaced text font in this game, and I really wish that they would, because it drives me nuts.
Grids and
It's
reaction.
just trial and error. Let a couple of spaces go out.
You might want to move that, because if somebody hits this button, it's going to be quitins for your ship.
Oh, right.
Whoa, what are you? What?
It's a secret.
What?
Go
Is-
Oh no, are you serious? Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna be the greatest thing. How much time did you spend off camera working on that blueprint?
I had the idea about 15 minutes before we started. This is 15 minutes work. I didn't finish.
I noticed earlier that you were in game. I just thought you were doing a bit of, like server stuff. But, oh look, Boris is in there. He's like doing things to make our game better.
That's right. That's what Boris does.
Oh dear.
I already have a few songs in my head that we're gonna have to sing when we fly around in that. You like your secret projects, don't you?
Yeah, they're fine.
Actually, this looks way too boxy. Let's. Boop, boop.
Wish I had your guys' imagination. I just, I can't get. I'm just sort of. I'm always stuck on the what's the thing that needs to be done. I'll do the thing that needs to be done. That's why I need you guys around me though to sort of add in the rest.
To add in the useless things that were never needed. Yeah.
Yeah, you can my fluff.
If laughter was provided, then my job is done.
Did Mary do all right last time as far as like connection is concerned?
and stuff?
Yeah. It was. He was saying about how much better the server was. That he wasn't getting anything like as much lag. And yeah, he was very happy.
Yeah, that was right. It's the server this was being hosted on. We no longer have access to. So it turned out to be a good thing because apparently that wasn't working properly.
Yeah. And we didn't even know.
And I should explain to our viewers actually, Mary's got a cold, which is why he's not joining us today. Sorry, just
That's
kind
a
of.
problem because Mary invited me, and at the start of this, he was the only person that I knew.
Yeah.
like I'd actually talked to. I called this Mary and Friends.
Yeah.
Because, he was the one that invited me.
Uh-huh.
Does this mean I now have to change this to Maryless and Friends?
Go to time.
Oh,
We could play on words. I know you like your puns. We could, of course, just be the merry friends.
are we
Oh, that works.
That works. It's a bit cheesy.
are we we're doing 20-minute episodes, right?
Yeah.
Then we're done.
Oh. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.